Okay, so you log into the platform, create a new project, and there are two pieces of information that we need to provide the AI for doing its job. And remember, quality in, quality out. So the first of them is the target audience definition and how we will find them. So Bolt can recruit consumers for you and invite them to a 30 minutes one-to-one in-depth interview, or you can recruit them yourself using this manual link. The platform will give you a link that then you can share with your community, social media, or your CRM database. In automatic, you'll define your target audience by indicating the demographics such age, gender, whether they have children or other. You can choose your country, and we cover about 50 countries. Your category, that can be chosen by a drop-down list or can be inserted in custom fashions. How many consumers you would like to connect with, and then your custom targeting questions. You have 3 of them, and you can define them based on, for example, brand usership or other behavioral attitudinal statements. Then you define your project, you give it a name. You provide an objective. I'll put something quite simple here. And I can also suggest an improved objective for you. And your burning question, if there was one thing that you would like the research to focus on, what will that be? You can write it yourself or you can choose one of the ones proposed. We also have some other types of tests like concept test, ab test, and UX test that leverage expert templates for you. But we're trying now the custom. So after defining your objective, you generate the chat. And in just a few seconds, you'll see your chat guide on the side. This is open-ended and conversational, but you can tailor it to your preferences. So you can have a maximum of 20 questions, and you can add more by adding other open-ended question. The AI moderator will create an additional battery of questions that you can select and add to your guide. You can move question with a toggle button. You can delete them if you'd like. With the edit button, you can choose the response type to be text or audio or video. It can be exclusive or you can keep it open. And you can also choose your smart probes. So in that probe, they will ask the AI moderator to probe a specific area. You can also add closed-end questions like polls, ratings, and ranking questions. And you can even add a stimulus. So very easy, you just drag and drop. And then you move it to where you would like the respondents to see it. And at the click of a button, the platform translates everything in the local language, and you can change the translation if you like. You can also choose voice modes in which the AI will speak to the respondent and the respondent will speak back, and everything will be translated, transcribed, and analyzed. So now I can show you an example of reports. And on the platform, you have several discovery projects where you can have a bit of a wonder. And here we have an example of a project here. So you can find your executive summary, your rich key insights, and they are supported by quotes that can be text or voice or video. You can see some video quotes here.
I usually buy them from a vinyl shop.
You will have your graphs for open-ended questions and closed ends. You'll have all of your user-generated content like videos, voice notes, and pictures. And you'll also have your personas. So these are profiles of the typical respondent based on their organic conversations. You can review their profile, their insights, their description, and you can also chat with them. I'm going to show that in a minute. We have also the ability to interact with the report. So you can ask questions by typing them in this text box, and these are some examples. So for example, we can ask questions about the insights to dig deeper, or we can also ask creative tasks. So here we ask the AI, how could we improve our concepts in our campaign? And when we have content shared by respondents, the platform also automatically creates an AI video reel so that you can share and review all that consumers said in their own voice.
Yes, absolutely. The retro.
With the meta-analysis function, you can choose several projects and you can have them compare and contrast projects run among different audiences and among different countries. And we also have this AI persona. So you notice that in the project, it generates persona. You can also enrich them. So for example, in this case of these plant-based consumers, I've chosen some projects run with BoltChatAI. Then I've also selected additional files. For example, trends report, social listening, and others, and added the description of the persona. You save changes, and then you can chat with them, asking about their life, their attitude, their behavior. And for example, here I had a conversation with this person asking them about their food choices and the responding character. This is a fantastic way to engage with the content and the insights, to really dive deeper into all that we have learned, both via BoltChatAI and external sources, and even showing them some initial thought starter idea and get the reaction. So this is it. And we can also create videos of these personas so that we can bring the insights to mind. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about what we do, feel free to get in touch and speak soon.